President Irfaan Ali was quick to defend Vice President Bharrat Jagdeo after the United Nations Human Rights Committee, at this week's review, accused the government of its failure to investigate allegations of corruption against Jagdeo, the sitting vice president. Following the revelation, President Irfaan Ali told iNews, Guyana local online news entity, on Tuesday, the allegations are all but quote-unquote opposition propaganda. The president said, quote-unquote, "This issue was not raised as a substantive matter by the Human Rights Committee of the United Nations. An individual member who was obviously fed with propaganda of the opposition operatives raised the query in line with the narrative of the opposition trying to paint the government in a particular light." Professor Lawrence Helfer, the U.S. candidate to the Human Rights Committee on Monday, said, quote-unquote, "The committee is aware of public frustration regarding, for example, the failure to investigate reports by Vice President Bharrat Jagdeo. The committee notes allegations of corruption in Guyana police force and in the judiciary." Parliamentary Affairs Minister Gail Teixeira, who appeared virtually on behalf of the government, told the Human Rights Committee that no police reports were made after U.S. news agency Vice News featured, quote-unquote, Guyana for sale, citing corruption on the part of the vice president, allegation that the VP has publicly denied. However, the opposition fired back, reminding that after the Vice News headliner, it had filed a motion in the National Assembly seeking a full probe into the allegation against the vice president, but that motion was subsequently denied a hearing by Speaker of the House, Manzoor Nadir. President Ali accused Helfer, the UN representative, of falling to an opposition's trap, adding that any reference to corruption was not based on any evidence or facts, but was more or less a parroted position by an individual on the committee. According to iNews, the president said that as a government, quote-unquote, "we are committed to the high value of every institution of the UN and will continue to actively participate. Corruption in the Guyana police force, continuous police brutality, discrimination against African Guyanese and Haitians alike all came under review by the UN human rights body." Tiana Cole reporting for the HGP Night to the News.